What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today is a beautiful Saturday morning, and we are here in Germany with Yuri's Honda S2000. This is a magnificent Honda S2000, guys. I'm super excited to show you what this is, what has been done to it, and to share with you Yuri's passion, because he's got not one but two Honda S2000s. He's got this one, which is his daily, a right-hand drive 2008 S2000 he imported from the UK. It's done 114 or 115,000 kilometers, and it's got a supercharger on it. It is freaking awesome. And then his second car is the car he takes to the Nürburgring, and we will feature that car later on this channel as well. It is the car that I will pick up when I finish this review. I went to Yuri's house this morning and we drove with two S2000s all the way to Germany, which was kind of cool as well. But the second car is a turbocharged 500 horsepower S2000. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video, because that is awesome as well. But this is a very special too. It's not as powerful, but today I'm going to show you around it. I'm going to show you all the stuff that Yuri has done to it, and then we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. Alright, so as I said, it is a 2008 car. The S2000 was built between 1999 and 2009. And as I'm saying that, standing up, I'm realizing that this car must look so small because I'm so tall. I saw a lot of comments about that recently. Yes, I am that tall, but the GoPro also increases that effect because of the fisheye. So I'm not a freak, I'm just tall. Or like they say in the Netherlands, regular. So okay, let's take a look at the car. We've got a downforce splitter at the front. You can see here where the extension starts, and it looks super nice. It looks very friendly. When you sit in front of the car, it looks like the car is smiling at you. It's like smiling knowing that it has so much fun hiding underneath the bonnet. I think that's it. It looks like a bit of a sarcastic smile, like, oh yeah, you're gonna have some fun. Which is kind of cool. It is also very low, as you can see. That is not very high. So I'm going to show you a cool feature that Yuri has on this car, which is he's got this lift kit, air cups, I believe it's called. So you've got this air tank here, and then I do believe we need to start up the car to do that. And I'll straighten the wheels for this too. Okay, so we hit this button and then the front starts lifting. And that's it. I mean, that is a lot more ground clearance now. You can see that he's hit a few speed bumps along the way. But now with these air cups, that is pretty impressive clearance. And then if you want to lower it again, it scared the bejesus out of me this morning. Oh, that's not that bad. When you have the roof closed, it's very loud. Okay, so that is a very cool feature, and yeah, I thought it would be fun to show you guys. Now, we've got Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires wrapped around the stock wheels, and behind that we've got the stock brakes as well. He did buy a Wilwood 6-piston floating disc big brake kit, but they will arrive in like 2 weeks. And he told me that he had to brake once from like 220, and he wished there was more braking power. So we're going to keep that in mind for today's Autobahn run as well. We've also got BC Racing coilover suspension. So that is also why it is so low, but the suspension is really nice. It's quite firm, but very doable. And then at the rear we've got this gorgeous little spoiler, which I believe is OEM. I thought Yuri told me that a couple of weeks ago. And then we've got the skirts, continuing custom exhaust 3-inch with a valve in the rear silencer. So it is a really good exhaust, because it's either freaking screaming loud or actually quite civilized, which is very nice. Okay, so let's check out the engine. which is absolutely gorgeous. I love the engine compartment in this car. It is so clean because you have all this space and then you've got that little engine there sitting all the way behind the front wheels. So it is a front mid-engine car, hence the great handling balance. And this is a 2-liter VTEC engine, normally naturally aspirated, of course. This is the F20C engine, and stock it's got 241 horsepower, and with this Kraftwerks supercharger on it, it's got 420 horsepower. We've also got the JS Racing exhaust manifold. We've got a Turbo Smart Race Sport blow-off valve here. We've got this upgraded Koyo rod cooling, and well, as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff here. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the look of this. I think it looks just so clean. And torque is around 300 to 350 Newton meters. As you can see, BC Racing damper setup button right there and there, so they are adjustable, the dampers. And well, little carbon here, super beautiful. So you've got all these parts, and then Sneaky Tuning, the fast Honda specialist of the Netherlands, has made sure that everything works. So he has done the final tuning of it. That looks super nice. Okay, close that up and let's check out the interior, which is quite small, of course, basically made for Japanese guys that are a lot smaller than I am, but you actually sit pretty well here. The seating position is pretty okay, even for someone like me. You've got this nice little cockpit with the digital speedo there, or the digital dash, super high tech, of course, and a lovely gearbox, upgraded clutch as well. Super nice. It's very simplistic, but it does the job. So I'll close the windows to protect me from the elements, and then I think I covered everything. Yeah, he's still working on this. This is a tablet, but this doesn't work yet, but that is cool. We've got a radio back there. Well, I really like this driving position. It's so nice. The only thing is that I'm on the right, obviously, so that does still take some getting used to. I feel like I'm all the way on top of the right wheel, while if I sit on the left, I don't really feel like I'm sitting that far left. So that is still strange. Okay, start it up. As I said, we've got a nice exhaust, and we've got a Fast and the Furious sound, which is amazing. And then, as I said, we've got that valve for the exhaust. So if I hit this button, it closes. Now it's closed. Much more quiet. And then A is open, which we are going to use. I'll just keep the roof open for as long as I dare, because, you know, it's not really about top speed, this car. It's about driving pleasure and about that sound. All right. Whew. Yeah, so it is pretty damn loud. Oh, that second to third gear still gets me. It's so weird. Listen to that sound. That is so freaking cool. It sounds so racy. You don't really hear that supercharger, you mainly hear that brab from the exhaust. Turn around here. Oh, that is insane. I just spotted some horses over there, so I'm going to take it easy. There they are. Bye, horses. 241 horsepower to 420. It is a big difference. A Honda S2000, if you drive that nowadays, it is amazing to drive, of course, because of that VTEC, the variable valve timing and electronic lift system that has a third race cam basically, and that opens at I'm not sure, at a certain RPM, and then you have about 100 horsepower extra. It is amazing to drive, but this is insane. Now, the stock S2000 does 9,000 RPM. This doesn't anymore because of the supercharger. It's limited at 8.5. But it's still more than enough. I mean, all hell breaks loose when you hit that 8,500 RPM. Oh. That is amazing. Oh, people are going to hate me so bad if they don't already. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh. It's always a good feeling when you feel like you're getting tired of driving the car. That means that you're having fun. Oh, that's so loud. Now, this car, of course, was built to celebrate 50 years of Honda and to show everyone what they could do. Well, this is basically Yuri's idea of what it should have been and what he can do. Well, this is his daily driver, okay? That is amazing. This is so satisfying, so much fun. Loud pipes save lives. Oh, here we go. You guys can still hear me. I don't think so, but that is basically the top speed. That is basically top speed, 260 on the speedo, I think. Oh, I feel like I was really leaning forward for that as well, because that is intense. That is intense. And no, I don't mean intense, I mean intense. Here we go. Oh my God. So of course we also measured the 100 to 200 time, which is on screen now. It is pretty quick, but that's not what it's about. This is what it's all about. Oh, cars I've ever driven. It has to be one of the most intense cars I've ever driven. Oh, that's 6th gear. Nice. See, I'm still getting used to it. I've been driving it all day now, and still sometimes you're not in the right gear, and it's so unnerving to shift quickly when you know that if you do the money shift, then all the fun is over, basically. Oh, let's go through the tunnel. Oh, that's outrageous. Oh man, Yuri, what an amazing car this is. It is such an exhilarating experience to drive this car. And the shift is so crisp and clean. The driving is amazing. Those BC Racing coilovers are magnificent as well. But that engine, I mean, holy moly, that is a piece of work. Oh, so delicious. Thank you, Yuri, so much for allowing us to drive your car, for trusting us to drive your baby. I really appreciate it. To you guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video. I'm exhausted. Or check out this playlist. See you at the next one. Bye.